Welcome back to Alabama Tech. It's week 0 of our first season, and we're hosting the Lynx of FCS West. By the scouting reports, we are outmatched in every aspect of the game, so our strategy will be to control the time of possession and keep the score manageable. With that said, let's head down for the pregame festivities. Fall is in the air and we have a record attendance of 86, not counting kids under 10 who got in for free. Thanks to a shipping error, our cheerleaders can be seen wearing the wrong colored uniforms on the sideline, and our flags are marked with the UNC Charlotte's logo. Our equipment manager Johnny is hot on the phones to get it fixed ASAP. It looks like we're ready for the coin toss. And it looks like Alabama takes its first win of the season by winning the coin toss, and we are going to receive. Chad Jackson gonna take this one out. Oh. A decent return, and a phantom clipping call is going to set us back after a good gain. And let's go ahead and get this clock rolling. Good juke there by Chris Newberry. He'll get 5 yards on that play. And we're gonna give the ball to Chris Newberry again. There's a flag on the play. And looks like that'll be a face mask. That will give us the easy first down. I think now is a good time to perhaps set up the option. Probably should have gave there. Yeah, it looks like I read the wrong defender on that play. Alright, let's kill some of this clock. And we got really nothing off of that. Well, now it's time to see what our quarterback is made of. Let's just go ahead and take this one on out. Oh, and he got creamed. Let's try to make this a little unreturnable. And we get the fair catch. So no chance for a fumble there. I like to play on the inside of the line, so and a stiff arm is just going to take away what could have been only a modest gain. There we go. We're going to have to do something to stop this big boy of a quarterback. Oh, and can someone please tackle? You're just running this ball down our throats in that wheel. Can somebody please tackle? I mean, these guys are only averaging no less than 10 yards a rush. And what happened there? Diving at ankles, that's what happened. It's not how you keep the game ahead of you guys. And it looks like Auburn won a very narrow one against LSU in what should have been a week 0 matchup. I guess not impossible. Gonna set up with 2 receivers in the backfield again. Hopefully nobody holds this time. Oh man, Chad Jackson just got blasted. Coach Rivers coaching his first game at Alabama Tech. There we go, good block. That's good for 9 yards. Oh, come on, Bryant. Alright, we got just enough for the first down. Poor guy got rocked. So let's not try that again. Let's see if we can bounce this one out to the outside. And no blocking from the front. Like wind through a screen door. And a fumble is going to kill that drive. Come on, Chris, you gotta have better hands than that. And looks like we forced the incompletion. It's kind of hard to tell there. And we just left the outside of the field wide open. After all that hype about play recognition and the ability to get to the ball carrier, in our first game we just get absolutely exposed. Not going to get very far if we can't hold a block. In 2 drives, we have a fumble and 12 total yards to our credit. Tell you what, let's try to get our screen game going a little bit. Although in recent practice, this has yielded less than stellar results. And Brian West goes down before he can get the ball off. That's going to leave us pretty deep in our own territory. And not much doing there. Looks like we're going to have to throw it. Attaboy Corey, getting wide open. Hopefully that should open up the running lanes a little bit more now. Let's audible this to the strong side. There we go, cut up field. Get a few yards. Let's see if we can call this option right. It looks like we're not going to have time for that because that is the end of the first quarter. Alright. Try to run this read option again. And Chris Newberry just gets stuffed at the line. One of these days, I'm going to get it figured out. Oh! And that one just barely got off. We're still on our side of the field, so we really don't need to take any risks. Oh, but we also don't need to shank punts. Come on. There we go. We seem to be getting some okay pressure, but we just can't quite get there. There we go. Force the incompletion. So far, 2 for 2 on incompleted passes. Come on. Well, we didn't let them break away with it. Guess we got something going. Come on, guys. Can't let them overpower you like that. Good job, guys. Force that incompletion. We got a false start. That'll send them back. They just couldn't handle the pressure of 86 rabid Alabama Tech fans. Let's get this crowd pumped up. There we go. There we go with the sack. Look at that. Got right off his block and eating dirt. I think we may have stopped the bleeding. Well, for now. Now, can we set up a return? That is the question. I'll take that. 12-yard return. There we go. Okay, we got a few yards off of that. We're running this. Alright, we're running this to our stronger side. Come on, get there. And I believe that's going to be enough for the first down. Oh, we're so close. I can almost taste it. Try to kill some of this clock first. Attaboy John Rivero. Good reception, man. A little bit of wobbly pass there, but I'll take it every day. Only got a few yards there. See if we can fake them out with the draw again. Here we go, right up the field, go right up. 7-yard gain. Let's go for the fullback dive. There we go. That's good enough for a first down. Henry Stevens getting his first carry of the day. And somehow, if you can believe it, we're actually leading in first downs. Short gain there. Tell you what, let's try to get our option game going. Alright, good keeper. Way to cut it up, Brian West. And that's a touchdown. Chris Newberry scoring the first 6 points for Alabama Tech. That's going in the history books. Looks like we're not dead yet, boys and girls. Doesn't it feel good to be kicking off after scoring a touchdown? Attaboy, Landon Cox getting the tackle on his own kickoff. Now, can we continue to hold them? It sure does not seem like it. Had a perfectly good opportunity for the pick there, just couldn't get to it quick enough. Come on. Can we save it? Oh, it's almost like the computer knows exactly what to run after I've chosen my defense. Just like that, the 14-point deficit grows. Alright, let's try to get a good return. At this point, I might just need to consider taking the touchback. Alright, nobody got open that time. I need to learn to throw it away. Also, I probably shouldn't have gone pass on the first play. But here we are, trying to play catch up already. There we go, Corey. Nice snag. Nice route, too. Let's see if we can catch him on the draw here. Maybe, just maybe, we can get some points going into halftime. Not gonna do it if we can't hold a block. We're gonna have to get a little creative. Oh! Just almost had that. Alright, come on, guys. No! No way. There we go. Good stop. Seem to be running a little bit of a hurry up. Can somebody please tackle this man? This man's looking like a 230 pounds Johnny Manziel. Look at him trying to take Paul Folks' knees out. It's okay. Force the incompletion. At this rate, I think we'll settle for the field goal if we have to. If we can't by chance score a interception here. And what was that? Face mask? No. Hold up. Let's watch the footage. Yeah, okay. There we go, good stop. And we got the stop just inside the 5-yard line as time winds down. And with that, will send us into halftime. For a group of walk-ons, I think we're doing just as well as we possibly could have. We managed to score 7 points in the half, and, by my estimate, have only given up 7 points off of turnovers. If we can just clean those up, we should stand a chance to keep it close going into the fourth. We're doing what we said we wanted to do. We're dominating the time of possession, but those 2 turnovers are just killing us. Alright, let's try to set this up going to the right again. Alright, we kicked it in bounds. That's a good start. Apparently nobody wants to tackle, so they'll go ahead and take that one to midfield. There we go. Big 97 getting the sack. Stop him for a 1-yard loss. And they're not going to get the first down. But they are at midfield, so will they go for it? It would appear they will not. Oh, and he shanks that one. And Donald Robertson pays for that one. Let's see if we can get some pulling guard action. No, but fortunately, Chris Newberry can spin out of some tackles. And nothing doing there. Of course, we're also trying to run that play to the weak side of our line. So let's see if we can't get that screen game going again. And past playthroughs has seemed to not been the most productive. And still nothing doing. It just seems like on Heisman mode, you just really can't fool the CPU. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let this one run all the way down. And we got a booming kick there. Oh! And Maurice Clemens there just got drilled. Let's see if that can light a spark in our defense again. Okay, 6 yards. I'll take it. Another false start. They couldn't handle the roar of 86 ravenous Alabama Tech fans. Oh, just stopped him ever so short. Going 5 wide? Bold. I knew that's what he was going to do, but I just couldn't do anything about it. And another quarterback keeper. Gets 8 yards on that play. Come on, can somebody tackle, please? I feel like I don't ask for much. Come on, get that block, shed that block. Got the sack. Come on, get him. Good gang tackling right there. Feel like we need a spy on him and just take off at any moment. Pass interference on the offense. Ooh, I do believe we're going to decline that one. That would make it 4th down. Good job. Hey, we forced the field goal. I feel like that's a marginal win in our books, all things considered. Still nothing doing on the field goal blocking, but hey, you can't win them all. Alright, this one's going to be returned. Or going to have to be. Yeah, unfortunately, in the old 2013 rules of which this game is based on, you cannot fair catch within the 20-yard line. Alright, let's see if we can't try the option. Attaboy, Brian West. He was a good keeper. Oh, it's kind of hard to do that. You really stayed at home. See if we can't get a slow developing pass to come through for us. Nope, cannot. 1, 2, 3, and he's sacked. Yeah, we really need some offense generated now. Throw that in the dirt. I don't like our chances of getting back in this one. I really don't want to try my chances going on it 4th and +10. Come on, somebody. And he just sails one over the top. Nobody there, nobody home. It's not like we don't practice this kind of stuff. What? Donald, what were you thinking? You're getting benched for that. You should be benched. If we could afford to bench you. And come on, guys, can't hold a block. Yep, I think we're just going to go ahead and take this one on out to the 4th quarter. So there you have it, going into the fourth quarter. We're trailing 31-7. 2nd and 10. Let's see if we can't maybe run the counter. Nope. You have to be able to get a block. I don't know what our offensive linemen are doing, but they're certainly not finding somebody to block, I can tell you that much. And we read that one all the way. And this is why Brian West is getting replaced just as soon as we can find somebody to replace him with. Come on, guys. You can't win by diving at people's feet. And Seth Baker, their hulking Johnny Manziel, just takes it straight into the end zone, untouched, again. If you think it's bad now, wait till we play Clemson next week. And then Florida. So, this game is completely unreachable now. Brian. The Brian to Brian connection was wide open. I've got no words for that. Changed my mind. Let's actually throw it. Let's actually throw it, Brian. Just seeing ghosts all day. You know what? I take back what I said. Brian, you're okay for now. But this offensive line is toast. There you go, Donald. That's how you make up for what you did earlier. 111 yards. That's all we have to show. And we have no solution for what just happened. No, really, what just happened? It's like that Florida versus Georgia Southern all over again. We got our own guys just bodying each other. Oh, and what are we going to get penalized for this time? It's like we get a flag thrown every time we get past the 20-yard line. Hey, tell him, Phillip. There you go, Chris. There you go, good. Get that first down, Brian. You may not can throw very well, but you run with moxie. Yeah, he was not biting on that one at all. Yep, stayed home. Ugh, and they brought a blitz. A very well-timed free safety blitz, I might add. Oh, thank you for dropping that one. You know, at this point, they can't really hurt us any more than they already are, so may as well just go for it. Oh, Dustin Wright. I don't even know who you are, but you tried. Alright, guys, can we get a late stop? Oh, we almost got the interception. Boy, could we have used that one. Oh, I'm telling you, our coverage skills are just awful. JJ Cantrell barely saved that one. And just barely stopped him short of the goal line. Come on. There we go, we stopped them. 3rd and goal. Can we do it again? Oh, what was that? No. That was more like a snap infraction. You saw it, the way he bobbed his head. Come on. There we go. We got the stop. But now what will they do? Looks like they're gonna kick the field goal. I don't know why I set up for the fake here, but I appreciate you letting that time wind down. Not like you need it, but thank you anyways. Like I said at the beginning of the series intro, we're gonna lose a lot of these games, and I mean a lot.
Hold up.
Look at that. What did I tell you? Past the 20-yard line, clipping. This game is clearly cheating, as if FCS West needs the help. Anyways, as I was saying before all that, the thing is, we're just trying to accumulate some stats, because we're not going to win very many of these games. The speedster himself finally got a pass, and our line actually kind of held just long enough for him to break open. I shouldn't have thrown that one. Cornerback was just sitting there posted up waiting for it. Come on, Brian, get that ball off. Unlike some other YouTubers, I get very salty at games. Okay. Well, we're going to just go ahead and punt this. See if we can't keep it under 50. Also, let's go ahead and let this timer run down. A little knuckleball. I appreciate that they're not going into victory formation. Because why would you? Come on, come on. And good job, guys. Y'all managed to wear the clock out.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So that was disappointing. We started out pretty decent, keeping it almost within range, but, when you're playing all walk-ons with a very, very thin roster, your guys just get tired, quit. In the end, we just couldn't hang with them. But hey, like I said, we kept it under 50, so that's at least a marginal win. And, more importantly, we managed to score 7 points. And that's something we can build on. So let's look at the final stats here. We managed to score a touchdown. We managed to record 3+ sacks, held the opponent under 300 passing yards, which wasn't really hard to do because all they had to do was run the ball on us. 100% red zone efficiency. That is correct. We surprisingly managed to hold them every time they were in the goal line. We also managed to record 10+ first downs, so overall, those are points that are going to ultimately upgrade our coaching staff. Well, with that loss in front of us, let's go ahead and turn the page and advance on to the next week. And it looks like our offensive coordinator and defensive coordinators have earned enough experience to gain a new level. As we're looking to put our skill point into our coordinators, I think we're going to add the 1 skill point for Takeo Spikes here on the road closed, where our players will gain +1 block shedding, since that seemed to be the biggest issue that we had in our previous game with FCS West. And for offensive coordinator Tim Tebow, we're going to put our 1 point under up tempo. That's going to give us a little bit of injury sustainability and a little extra stamina. So I think that will help us out in the long run. So with the week 0 loss behind us, let's see how we fare in our recruiting. So since our intro video, we've done a little bit of rearranging to our board. But here's where we stand so far. Andy Waddell, we still lead for, and we're putting some significant points toward him. Ryan Russell, the highly touted 2-star fullback, we have gained a little bit of ground, and we are going full court press on his recruitment. We still lead for Scott Burns, and we're going to keep some points on him so that we can maintain that lead. Same for Jesse Chapman. With that recruiting battle against Auburn, we're going to try to maintain the lead there. Phillip Pratt, same, and because we really need some help in the linebacker core, we're going full court press on him as well. Continuing down on our top 10 board, we've got Adam Butler, Tyrone Justice, and Kenny Dukes, all of which are offensive line prospects. Adam Butler, we still have some points we need to give him. Let's bump up our recruitment on him. For Tyrone Justice, we're second in his leaderboard, but we still have quite a ways to go before we can catch up to Kent State. So let's bump up our points that we can spend on him. And Kenny Dukes, we're gonna bump up a few right here. I swapped Rob Pino and Ross Thomas just to reflect our ultimate need for offensive linemen. Similar to Tyrone, we do not lead for Rob Pino. However, we are going to bump up his recruitment as well. Rob Thomas is a highly touted 3-star from Foley, Alabama. We're going to hope to get his commitment. And lastly, we'll take a quick look at the remaining 5 on our scholarship offered boards. Lewis Harris, Zach Williams, Daniel Harvey, Joel McFarland, and Kevin Ross in ascending order. Well, it was an ugly loss, but we gained some valuable experience and hopefully drove home the early playing time pitch to our recruits. Next week, we go to Death Valley to face the Tigers of Clemson. I hope you found some entertainment out of this video, and if you did, blitz that subscribe button and sack the notification bell to intercept future uploads. That's all the puns and time I've got for today, so until next time, I've been Joseph, the Cruit'n Finger of Doom. See you all soon.